Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a show highlighting upcoming events happening in the Lynn community. Today we're here to talk about Ernie's block party happening this Friday, August 16th at 5 p.m. at Ernie's Harvest Time at 597 Essex Street here in Lynn. And today I am joined by Johnny Figueroa, owner of Ernie's, and Geneliz Herrera from the Root Crew, peer leader at the Food Project. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thank you for having us.
So, Ernie's has been around for a while in Lynn, moved locations and whatnot. So people are pretty familiar with you guys at this point. People may not, however, be familiar with the Food Project in Lynn Grows, which is what you're from. So if you wouldn't just mind telling people what is the Food Project and specifically what is Lynn Grows, since that's a much newer thing.
Yes, of course. So the Food Project is a nonprofit organization. It's based here in the North Shore and in Greater Boston. And the purpose of the Food Project is to bring together youth and adults from all over the region through a combined purpose of farming to make the food system better, and also to help all the youth learn through different workshops. Lynn Grows is a partnership between the Food Project and Lynn Community residents in order to make the Lynn food system better. And the Ernie's Block Party falls under that category because for food business, it's partnering up with different food business people or different food business organizations to bring produce back into Lynn.
And a lot of the people involved in the Food Project of Lynn Grows, I've noticed, are younger, like you. So why did you want to get involved?
I want to get involved because I feel like the Food Project and just the food system in general needs a lot of help. And because of that, it was I live here. You know, my family, we had HIP, we had WIC. So through that, it was trying to give back to the community that gave back so much to me.
And as you were saying, there's a little bit a lack of healthy food options in the city. Would you guys both be able to touch on that?
Yeah, there's definitely lack. I mean, the first thing you notice when you walk into a store is things, candy, gum, stuff like that. It's never produce, big things, to take home to the family or whatever. But, I think that's something we need to focus more on. Fresh vegetables, fresh produce, and that's something we're working on with the Lynn Grows.
I just think it's easier to get cheaper, less healthier food in stores. But if we had the option, I feel like people would choose healthier food.
And like you were saying, a lot of times it's right up at the front of the store. A lot of times even it's pretty cheap comparatively, these unhealthy options. I'm guilty. Everybody is guilty. So what would be your plea to those people to start eating healthier?
I would say, think about your health, think about the long term, think about your family, the kids later on. I know sometimes you look at something and it's relatively expensive, but it's going to pay off in the long run because it's going to keep your body healthier, give you energy, keep your family healthy. And those habits pick up on, and instead of grabbing a candy bar, you're going to end up grabbing an apple or something, and it'll be better for you.
And just personally too, I kind of realized too, a lot of people don't like eating healthier because they don't like how stuff tastes. But people can just learn how to season stuff better and it'll taste better to them but still be much better than that cup of ramen that they're making. And this event that you guys are doing is all about that sort of thing, getting people to eat healthier, realize that there are better options out there. So is that what this whole block party is about? It's free for people to come on down, so what is it all about? Why should people come down?
I guess it's to really get a glimpse into what Lynn Grows is doing, and also to see the collaboration between the Food Project and Ernie's, because the Food Project's farm is right here in Lynn. It's right behind Ingalls. So that produce is going into Ernie's, and it's to show people that you can get healthier food at a cheaper price.
And we're definitely working on, bringing all that produce to the stores also. And instead of maybe having it just on special occasions, we'll have it there every day where people can just pick up fresh produce from Lynn. You know that it was, grown here and everything, instead of coming in a truck and anywhere, from you don't know where it comes from.
Yeah, I've always been a big proponent of going local as much as possible. It's something nice to be able to say, like, oh, that produce, that is definitely from right down the street. It's nice to be able to say that, and it's something I don't think a lot of people realize is that there are farms in Lynn.
Yeah,
I don't think people
plenty.
realize that there are a couple of places where people are growing food and then giving it out or having it for sale. So speaking about all that, what sort of food will actually be at this event?
So can't give away all our secrets, but definitely there will be some burgers offered from Ernie's, and we're going to be making pita pizzas with dough from One Mighty Mill. There's going to be smoothies from Romeo's Smoothies, and yeah, there's more to come, but can't share everything.
And then what about the non-food stuff? Is there going to be entertainment there, music, door prizes, anything like that to get more people down?
Yes, so luckily for us, Jade Vanessa, who is a youth at our program and also a really great singer, will be performing. There's going to be a playlist, there's going to be family art activities there. Yeah.
We're also going to have raffles. We're going to raffle off a gift certificate for Ernie's. So you guys can start, buying the fresh produce that you see there.
So we only have a couple of minutes left. Is there anything else that you guys would like to add? A last little call to action to get people to go down to this event? Anything like that?
I mean, we hope to see you guys there. We hope to, it's two local organizations working together to keep it in the neighborhood instead of bringing somebody from the outside. Sometimes we tend to not help the community out and go somewhere else, but we call out for you guys to help us out. We need that help sometimes to grow in the community.
I just would really like to see you guys down there. I'll be there. You can see my face. You see the food project's beautiful faces. And I feel like it's really going to be a great thing. It's the start of something great.
All right. Well, thank you guys again for joining me. And again, that is the block party happening at Ernie's Harvest Time at 597 Essex Street this Friday, August 16th at 5 p.m. Be sure to go down, find out about local produce, try some out, and have a good time. That's it for this edition of the Lynn Lineup. Thanks for watching.